All right. So for those of you that have built Power BI reports, you know that you can get a lot of bang for your buck by adding slicers or filters to your dashboards, and this allows customers to select a region or a customer or property, things like that, and so you can have one really nice view, and you add those filters and you kind of help tell that story, and the visuals update for it. Um, but at the same time, that flexibility comes at a bit of a cost. Users that are going to be using it, they may not know, based on the questions they have specifically, how to toggle that, what filters to select, what type of date range, things like that. And so, after you've gotten the same question like 20, 30, 50 times, like, okay, you might have some documentation outside the system, but then that's taking people away, unnecessary time. So what's a better way to maybe go about doing that? So let's go ahead and take a look. We're logged in under one of our tenant admins, and we're going to go ahead to our reports tab over here, and we're going to the right, see FAQ, frequently asked questions. Uh, let's go ahead and click on that. So what this is going to do, and for today, we're just going to focus on the sales section. So let's just filter these guys down. Um, this is exactly what it looks like. There are FAQs that customers could ask, or maybe they're asking all the time. And instead of going back and saying, "Okay, go here, apply these filters," just say, "Hey, cool, come to this page. Filter down to the question that you're looking for, and then just click on it." So I'm going to go ahead and click on this one. This one's pretty basic. What's our electronic products return rate? So let's go ahead and click on that. And what this is going to do is it's going to go to the exact report, in this case, Power BI. It's going to filter to the tab for us. So it's already done that. And then we can see here, here's our return rate, 8.1%. And we can see that the page is already filtered down to the product or any other filters that we want. So cool. How can we go about setting this up? So let's go to a different tab just to kind of mix it up a little bit. I'm going to go over to the customer tab. Let's see maybe how we want to filter the data down. So maybe just 2025 is good. We'll look at corporate segment, maybe something on the side pane here. How about education? And that's probably enough for now. So we're kind of looking at corporate education for 2025, and we want to know maybe what the revenue is for that, which right here, year to date. So let's go ahead and click on Save to Use. And because we're logged in as a tenant admin, we see something that most users won't, and that is the Make Global FAQ. Now, all users can make their own personal views, but as an admin, we can create global views that everybody can see. So let's go ahead and click on that. The question that we're looking for: what is the revenue for corporate education accounts? All right, accounts in 2025. Let's just say, I mean, this could be anything, right? But let's just imagine this question all the time. So it's like, okay. Let's just make it easy for everybody to get to. We'll go ahead and click Create FAQ. And there we go. Top right, that's indicating it was created. And so from this page, let's actually just go ahead and click on this here, which will take us to those report FAQs. So now we can see that the question was created. Here it is, revenue for corporate education accounts in 2025. And clicking on that, it's going to, go ahead. Like we just saw before, it's going to take us right to that report, right to that specific tab, and apply those filters for us. So there we go, corporate 2025 education. We could have any additional filters, right? We could add more filters on specific charts, anything that we want. We could have 15 filters. This will lock that in for us and really makes it nice so that, those high impact questions, you'd be like, cool, just go here, click on it, it's going to take you right there. To see this in action, let's go ahead. Oh, and by the way, the filters pane is open because that's how we left it. Had we, closed the pane when we left, then it would close. So let's go ahead and log out of our tenant admin Marcus, and we're going to go ahead and log under Emily. So Emily's our standard viewer, so she's not an app. We're going to go to reports, and same thing that we saw. For sales, just like that particular domain, that's the question that we're for. We'll go ahead and click on that. And just like we saw before, I'm going to go ahead and open that report up, do that tab. There we go, corporate education 2025. Because Emily here, as we can see, she's just a viewer with a basic persona. She doesn't have access to go through and make global FAQs or anything like that. She can make her own personal, but she doesn't have the option to make global FAQs. So this is a nice, clean and easy way to really kind of scale the analytics for customers that are, asking those same questions, and really empowers them to kind of self-service. That's it, and we'll see you next time.